Great.
Now we're back to the show.
Awesome.
Did I
Good to
tell
be
you I
back.
finally finished all those Lyndon Johnson books?
You did?
I did.
How does it feel?
It's kind of depressing, honestly.
You have nothing left to look forward to.
I don't, yeah.
Unless Caro writes that 5th book.
I know, but the 4th one was kind of bullshit, to be honest with
Really,
you.
he's falling off.
Well, the 4th one, it's like...
He lost his fastball.
It's when he's president. The 4th book is his couple years as vice president and then president. And it's just, yeah, it doesn't move the same way the 3rd one did. I guess, I mean, his glory years were in the Senate, but... yeah, just,
It's like an autobiography series?
it's
or
not
is
an
it-
autobiography.
Yeah.
It's a regular biography.
Nick
Okay.
Nick didn't like the part where he passed the Civil Rights Act. He was like, this part's bullshit.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I didn't say that. But they get it. But that's the thing. It's like, yeah, that is a big deal. And then it's kind of
huge.
just sort of going through the motions, telling the story.
Oh, it's more like, and then this happened, instead of creating a world.
Yeah, I mean, he could have probably written another 5,000 pages on just his relationship with Bobby Kennedy.
Yeah. Did he like him or no?
No, they hated each other.
The brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about the brother?
RFK hated LBJ. They hated each other.
What was the reason?
Well, like I guess like Kennedy had he ran like a tight ship, you know, and his campaign, it was all younger people. It was like that was like the first young candidate for president.
Right.
LBJ ran him against him in 1960 in like the primaries. But LBJ was also among like the liberal Democrats. There was this. I mean, that was it was while the party was splitting up and the conservatives were going to the Republican Party. But the perception of him was that at his core he was still just a Southern like segregationist that did what.
Oh, interesting.
You know.
So the Kennedys like put that out there about him.
I don't know if they put it out there about him necessarily, but RFK was always like mistrusting of LBJ. And then when he was in the administration, because it was a gamble for him to take the math that LBJ did. It's like he could stay in the Senate as Senate Majority Leader, where he had immense power, or he could take the vice presidential nomination.
Yeah.
And like even up until Al Gore, the vice president did nothing basically. And if he took that job, then it's like
Maybe
he has no power at all, and he's basically just banking on Kennedy dying.
Wow.
Like that's what he was
gonna say.
Yeah, he was like, if you look at it, a lot of presidents have fucking died.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and he's like, this guy's sick all the time. You know, this seems to be my shot.
A lot of them die.
Yeah.
It's like 45% probably.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah.
No, I mean I think it is over 10% of them that
just die in office or
or get shot and killed
Well, it's interesting that they wouldn't bring that in the campaign. It's like that shows you the class that a presidential campaign used to have, that they're like, if this was true about them, that we're not going to bring this up. We're not going to show them that he's this person. Like immediately would be an ad right away. The worst thing that this person's done is immediately like just downtrodden upon. Where it feels like there was like some gentlemanliness to
I don't think it
election
ever was.
campaigns back then. It's like, we would never say that about him in public.
Well,
but he's
it's
a
also, I
monster.
mean, it's like a primary race. And it was
Okay.
between, and this was like, I mean, some of the states had primaries, but it's mainly something, you know, it's like we just saw that. It's like it's decided by the party rather than people. So
It was at the convention back then? Yeah. A lot of horse trading.
Yeah, a lot of horses.
A lot of slave trading.
A lot of animals getting moved around.
Yeah. You think he killed Jack?
Do I think LBJ did?
Or no?
No, it was Israel.
Come on.
If it was anybody, it was Israel.
Come on, dude.
What?
Israel didn't exist until like 1996.
That's
dude.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a dual release with Space Jam.
They dropped Space Jam.
Michael Jordan came up with Israel.
Yeah, he was heavily involved in both.
Yeah.
Bugs came up with
Yeah.
Israel.
Bugs.
Yeah.
What you mean Jews get their own country, Bugs?
Yeah.
It's so funny to imagine Michael Jordan having to spend like 2 months talking to no one in front of cameras. Just in a room being like, that's funny, Bugs Bunny. Okay, let's go again. It's an empty chair.
Yeah. Oh, man. And then they remade it with LeBron now. I haven't seen it.
I didn't see
I
it.
saw it.
Yeah.
Was it decent?
The first
movie
movie,
to watch.
Okay.
the original
Cool.
one's not good.
A lot of IP.
It's okay.
Nah.
For a kid, it's good, I think.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was good for.
But
for
could a
that
kid
era.
now watch it? Would a kid now give a shit about it? Probably not.
Maybe not.
They're a baby. I mean, it's cartoons.
Yeah,
They probably like it. His arm stretches
Mm-hmm.
when he does the dunk.
Nice. Lola Bunny was a fox. you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Yeah, I
They
remember
made her ugly.
people
She's
got
the
mad
reason
about that.
we have a butt culture now. I think that was the start of it. It was
Oh.
people seeing that bunny ass, and now it's all furries and ass.
Oh yeah,
She
definitely.
was-
we were in a
did-
tits era back
She
then.
did put
Yeah,
ass
it's funny.
on the
People are
map.
like, "Where did furries come from?" It's like Disney's portfolio.
Yeah, it's from everybody wanting to
Princess Jasmine.
fuck. Yeah. That
No,
tiger.
there's that scene in Lion King where the lions are basically fucking each other after they get pubes.
Yeah,
You remember that?
yeah.
Yeah,
And
they're
Mustafa
hot.
comes back and he's like, "My dick got bigger."
Yeah,
And
Nala's
then-
fire.
right, and then
Yeah.
they're like, the lions are like making out in a pond.
Yeah.
You know, it's
With
like-
romantic
Elton
music.
John singing
yeah,
at
Elton
them.
John's playing.
And
It's
at
like-
that point in your life, you've never seen human love on
Yeah.
TV.
And
That's the first thing you've ever
right.
seen.
And then and I'm not trying to be homophobic here, but probably gay guy that was like, "What if we had a scene where we're like, institute and kids will love it."
yeah,
You know.
and we'll get Tim Collins to play
Mhm.
some drums. And
Yeah. I mean, they really got rid of all the sexy cartoons.
yeah, no, they're.
I think Moana was the last sexy one.
Sure.
I think Stitch was the last sexy one.
Yeah, Stitch is a safer bet. Yeah.
Stitch was the last piece of ass, dude.
Yeah, maybe Monsters Inc. Depending on how you swing.
Yeah. I think
Well,
now it's-
all the cartoon characters now are like theater kids, or maybe it's the other way around.
Mm.
But they all have like that, like theater kid, like look. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
They all, it's a bizarre thing where
The
like the
desperate eyes and
cartoons
the-
are bad at acting,
Right.
which I don't understand. How to,
Yeah,
I don't understand how
get
it's
it good.
possible.
How did you draw somebody
Yeah,
overacting
yeah,
the
right.
scene? Yeah.
Oh man.